When you have decided to date, you must understand the most love stories don't have a happy ending, so today we want to look at signs he is cheating on you. Welcome and please subscribe for more. Number 1. He suddenly needs a lot of privacy. What he said: "I was working from home and I started closing the door more often, saying that the kids were loud or that I just needed to work quietly. I was online chatting with my mistress." Taking time for one's self is normal. But when it's out of the normal pattern or becomes more and more frequent, it could be a sign that something else is going on. Going into work early, leaving late, getting off the phone suddenly, and taking lots of private calls from a relative are also red flags. Number 2. He becomes secretive with his technology. When he changes the passwords and cannot allow you to access his phone or laptop, I tell you there is a big secret, especially of cheating. Number 3. He changed his behavior. When he changes and he can't receive the calls where you are and he used to please be careful. He changed and he now comes home very late without explanation than before. He changed and does not receive your calls at times that you know he is free. Number 4. He acts secretive. He sets his phone down or shuts it off just as you approach. He refuses to give you details when he goes out. He avoids questions or never answers them or answers them with another question. Number 5. Your friends notice something's up. His behavior: this isn't anything he's done, but often friends and family will notice that things aren't quite right between the two of you and start asking questions. Perhaps you've been arguing more when you're with others, or your friends have noticed there's a lot of tension when you're together. Number 6. Things don't add up. His behavior: has he started changing his daily routine for seemingly no reason? Maybe his actual job hasn't changed, but he starts leaving earlier in the morning and getting back later. Or perhaps he told you he was out with Steve last week, but you later discover that Steve was away at a conference. Number 7. You're not invited to work anymore. His behavior: remember the days when you always used to go to his Christmas parties or summer balls? He always asked you to come for a drink with his work colleagues if you were free, but all of a sudden there's been a change of policy, or maybe he just doesn't even suggest it anymore. Number 8. He gets irritated quickly. His behavior: when you ask him questions about what he's been up to, he starts to act all defensive and jumpy. The innocent